This cold and snow does have at least one advantage, as it will hopefully put a stop to some pest problems. MTN's Mitch Laggy fills us in on why the winter weather can be a bust for bugs.
The recent cold snap that hit the state of Montana could do a positive thing for people's pest control problems, hopefully killing off some of those pesky critters that have some people pulling their hair out.
Boxelder bugs in particular have seen a boom this year, and they seem to love crawling around the KTVQ building in downtown Billings. Darby Schieser with Beartooth Pest Control was at the building last week to spray for the pests, and said this year he's been inundated with calls to take care of the creatures.
This year's just one of the top ones. We get them every now and then, but this is definitely more so than other years. We get called out specifically for boxelder bugs pretty regular, every day, as much as you want to work. But we had kind of a mild winter last year. I don't know if more eggs survived or what, but this hot, long summer, everything's just kind of at its max right now.
According to the U.S. Forest Service, the boxelder bug survives the winter by finding a good spot to burrow when it gets cold, normally on a south or west facing tree trunk or a crevice in a home. They don't cause much harm to humans, other than being a nuisance when they get inside a house. Good news is the cold temps might kill off a good portion of them, as long as they can't find shelter, according to Montana State University Billings biology professor James Barron.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that the minute it gets below zero or below freezing, they're all going to die. Some of them probably will be able to get through, but that's not good for most. I mean, these are ectotherms, so their body temperature is pretty much what the temperature of their environment is. And if they're in, if it gets down into the 20s Fahrenheit, that's going to probably cause freezing in a lot of them.
Barron didn't have an exact reason for this season's bump in the crop of boxelders. The long, dry summer could have done them some favors in that it was bad for the boxelder's predators and pathogens that normally keep the population down. Barron said the community saw a similar boom in grasshoppers last year, likely not for the same reason as the boxelder boom, but a similar representation of how the environment can affect wildlife.
But this year, something controlled the hoppers, and whatever normally controls the boxelder bugs simply didn't do it this year. And I don't know what that is, but for whatever reason, it turned out to be a really good year for boxelder bugs.
In Billings, Mitch Laggy, MTN News.